It's your typical, like, first date. But if you don't got one, Jay, I'm about to tell you where you can take you on the first date.
Go ahead.
Where you take her on the first date, bro?
And I can't see you.
My crib.
That's it? Huh? Where you take her on the first date, bro?
My crib.
Type shit.
Gangster.
So, like, what's she gonna eat? Like,
Said that again.
He said it again. He said it with his chest, rude boy. You feel me? Yes, he said it again, my baby.
I was slapped.
That's another thing, bro. And I'm telling you, when a female likes you, there's certain things that guys just don't know, bro. When a female likes you, I said this in one of my videos as well, fam. She ain't trying to go on no dates like that, bro. And there'll be certain types of females who want to go on a date because she wants you to view her in a certain type of way. You understand? Which is a deeper conversation in itself, right? Is she trying to mask who she is? We're not going to get into that. But for the most part, bro, when a female really likes you and that, she's trying to rip your clothes off, bro. That's just the reality of it, fam. Because in her mind, the only way to keep a man is to get impregnated. That's what it's ultimately about. That's how she's hardwired. The only way to ensure that you're going to be around or for her to get something from you, something of great significance, is to get impregnated by you. So when a female comes across a guy that she really likes, someone that she's really attracted to, she's trying to rip her clothes off. And that's why it gets a little bit technical when guys say, okay, how do you gauge if a female is... She has not high self-esteem, but a female who respects her body and whatnot, and she doesn't sleep around. Oh, how do you gauge it? Oh, you gauge it by if she sleeps with you within a certain period of time. If she sleeps with you within 7 days and whatnot, she's a certain type of girl. And that's not true. It's not true. When you come across like guys like, for example, because I'm going to use him as an example because I heard him say something a while back in it, like 7 months ago. And I was thinking to myself, damn, you don't really understand the dynamics between female. You don't understand why females do what they do and whatnot, right? And it was Little TJ. And Little TJ was basically kind of complaining, like, he's basically kind of saying, without saying it, that all the females are whores. It's so easy for it. What do you expect, bro? You're a decent looking guy. You got all the fame in the world. You got all the finances available to you and whatnot, bro. You tick all the boxes required for her to want to get impregnated by you. So of course she's gonna throw herself at you, bro. That's what it was like for me in school. In school now, yeah, when I was like 11 years old. Younger than that, but let's just say like 11, 12, 13 years old and whatnot. Bro, the amount of females that threw themselves at me, it was ridiculous. And you get to really see the dating game and how brutal the dating game is, bro. There's one guy who gets all the girls. All of them, bro. All. And the other guys can't even get, can't get close to a bit. Can't touch her. Yo, it's crazy. The dating game can be brutal, rude boy. But let's continue.
Shit out of you.
No, I'm saying like what
the fuck is you talking about?
I'm saying, yo, first of all, low that shit down, low that shit down.
You from Brooklyn, I might scare you.
You can relax. I'm saying like entertainment. What's gonna happen for entertainment? You feel me? For food, shit like that. Like,
you bugging out.
Damn, you see that? My man talked her down. Cat had her tongue, rude boy. She didn't know what to say. Zoe didn't know what to say. She didn't have a rebuttal. But you know what it... Okay, what happened right there, yeah? Her not really knowing what to say in that. Part of it is him shutting her down so much, letting her know that, yo, this type of behavior is not good. I always say to guys, son, you gotta make it very clear, very apparent what you don't like from the very beginning, from the first interaction. Every single interaction, from the moment you say hello and her attitude, if her attitude stinks and whatnot, fam, you punish it. She doesn't exist. See you later, my dear. Have a wonderful day and whatnot, fam. You feel me? On to the next. You don't tolerate any type of disrespect from the very beginning. That's how you train her, and that's what happened right there. He said something, and she couldn't really, she wanted to, but she kind of submissed to him. You get what I'm saying? she went in a submissive state. Let's rewind it. Bread.
So like, what's she gonna eat? Like,
Said that again.
Pay for that. I might just
I would
pay for
slap
it.
the shit out of you.
No, I'm saying like,
What
what's
the fuck
entertainment?
is you talking about?
I'm
What the fuck
saying-
you talking about?
Yo, first of all, low that shit down, low that
Because you
shit
from
down.
Brooklyn, I might scare you, bro.
I don't give a
Relax.
I'm saying like entertainment.
Talk about.
You
What's
see?
gonna happen for
Yes.
entertainment?
You
feel me,
see?
for food,
And
shit
she
like
realized it. Just thinking,
bugging
hold on.
out.
You see?
What she talking about?
that. So don't worry, bro. Gucci, bro. You at our flock, bro.
Brooklyn is where it's at.
Where's what at? Where you at?
Brooklyn.
That's where you
Yeah.
at. That's it, right? That's nothing else there.
What you talking about? I'm there.
Yeah. Shit.
Huh?
You her, right?
And him.
Whatever that mean, no. But yeah, though.
But I'll say to you, rude boy, whenever she gets a bit nervous, do you see how uncomfortable she was in that little interaction right there? You see his level of eye contact, fam. He was on her body completely. On her body, rude boy. And whenever she gets backed up in the corner, she starts shooting. You feel me? Like, back up, nigga. Back up, back up. You feel me? You're getting too close.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, Zoe, but he's not gonna like. He's just gonna hurt him, not do nothing too crazy. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Wait, what's the
But this is
situation?
theoretically though. Like,
Niggas, you
it's
buying a nigga for me or not?
Nah, I didn't hear
Fuck,
this.
yes or no?
I didn't hear the situation. Say the
No,
situation.
Niggas, you
I
buying a
DM
nigga for me or not? My ops is running down on you.
They
They
run-
like you.
like
They
you.
want you.
Use
Do you
them.
want them back?
They trying to get
Yes or
your
no?
buzz.
Do you want
Why
my
can't
house?
you use them?
Do you want my house? Yes or no?
But why can't you use
Do you
them?
want my house?
No, he's not.
That's
snitching,
not
but,
snitching.
That's
It's
basic.
bad
I'm not
boy.
a snitch, bro.
Be quiet.
If
Listen.
they trying to do that,
Yes, you will.
I'm not telling on
will line up.
nobody.
Yes, you will.
It's not like she's not lining the
I
odds.
put you.
You see right there, rude boy? Once again, J Hound, fam. Demonstrating the difference between a set of guys and a other small percentage of guys. Yes, you will line it up for me. You ain't even got a choice, fam. Yes, you're lining him. You see how she's indecisive, she don't know what to say and whatnot. What? Alright, say less. Yes, you are doing it. You feel me? Don't get carried away, nigga, but you will see how females kind of respond to that. A guy, that's what they be speaking about. I like a guy who takes charge and whatnot. They're speaking about in these types of situations. You feel me? When they don't know what decision to make, they want the man to make the decision. I said this before in one of my videos again, brother. I was speaking about when I was working in, I'm still working in the hospital, yeah? I'm working in the hospital and whatnot, and the amount of elderly couples that I come across, couples that are in their 60s and their 70s, and they get on the lift with me and whatnot, and the female doesn't even know where she is. She don't know where she's going, rude boy. She don't know how to get there. Nothing. The guy does it. She's like, like, babe, this, that, you know what I mean? And he just presses the button. He says, so don't worry, don't worry about that. We'll go in here, we'll go in there. He presses the button every single time, rude boy. That's how it used to be back in the day. The guy will be out there leading the way in the forest. Why? Because he's been in the forest. He lived in there. He grew up in the forest. He learned how to hunt. His dad taught him how to hunt. His uncles taught him how to hunt. His granddad taught him how to hunt, how to build, how to track animals and whatnot. You feel me? So he's been there. That's why females like hood niggas and whatnot, fam. They're familiar with the big, scary outside. The geek or the nerd and whatnot, fam. He's at home, you feel me? Jacking off and whatnot, playing video games until his eyes are red. He doesn't have any social skills and whatnot, bro. He's terrified of outside, just like she is. How the hell is she gonna feel safe if you're terrified and you cross the road? Whenever you see certain types of groups of guys and whatnot, you see two guys that are quite big or they look a certain type of way or whatnot, fam, you might stereotype them. You cross the road. You got your head all the way down and whatnot, fam. How is she gonna feel safe? The female who's physically inferior. How she can get manhandled and what? How is she gonna feel safe, bro? Why do you think the females are the smallest, like 5'1", 5'2"? You end up seeing them with some giants, bro. The nigga's not even attractive, he's just fucking huge, he's a lump. You feel me? Just a big guy.
Well, matter of fact, I'm just gonna get in your account. Yes, she will. She will.
She gonna.
She will.
You lying the option?
Yes.
Okay, type shit.
Look at her.
I
No,
bet.
she not. I don't know what she's talking about.
I bet.
So she's talking about she not.
We gonna take.
She still didn't want to lie, but she didn't want to upset him because she's starting to understand what type of guy he is, and she can tell that he's not no type of pushover.
Yeah, ask you a question.
Hold on. I gotta put this on.
What you putting on?
I see people, bro. Alright, be careful.
Oh, yo, she move attack out here?
Huh?
Yo, man, what's up, man?
Am I doing it right? Hold on, I think I put the hole in the wrong one.
When you with Jay Hound, though, he's not gonna put nothing in the wrong hole, though. He's always gonna.
What you talking about?
No, I'm saying like he's always gonna find the right hole so you can put your ski mask on type shit. And then you got that stuff.
Yo, he's on her body though, fam. My nigga said, I know what he talking about. She just looked at him like, she loves that, bro. She loves that. Females love that, especially from a guy that they admire. They love to hear that all day long. I know a lot of us have been taught that females are innocent and whatnot, bro. It's the complete opposite, fam. Remember, the highest form of validation for them, the highest form of, oh wow, I am worth it and whatnot, fam. I do deserve to live. Yes. I am useful. The highest form is a guy, let's just say, making love to them. That's the highest form. And when a female is making love with a guy and whatnot, you gotta understand that inherently she's competing with all the other potential mates. So you can only imagine where a female can take it in the bedroom, how freaky she can get. And that's why females behave the way they do. You've never heard females speak amongst themselves. You would be completely perplexed. You wouldn't believe your ears. Your entire reality would shift. You're thinking, damn, what? You hear how these females speak, bro? Amongst one another? There's nothing worse than a group of 5 females. There's nothing worse, rude boy. All of a sudden they get brave. Most of the times I've been moved to, a female's like, tried to get my number, or, you know what I mean, openly said that she finds me attractive. Most of the time, 90% of the time, it's when women are in groups. When they can hide behind one another and whatnot. You feel me? That's when they get brave. But yeah, guys, like, females are precious. Very, very precious. And they will do anything and everything to make sure you're happy. But don't make the mistake of thinking they are angels. That's going to be your first mistake. You feel me? And that's how you can easily sabotage a relationship without even knowing. You got to let her express how freaky she is. You know, let her express herself. Women are very, not saying all of them, but majority. And for the reason I just proposed, is that they're competing against one another. What is she doing right now? Is she putting on the ski because she doesn't feel pretty?
What you mean what I'm doing? You scared? Cloud.
You alright?
Gotta be serious with your
I think my man's he's breaking her down because we've noticed that Jay Hound be picking up on certain mannerisms. That's what Cancers do, innit? We read people, same thing like Scorpio and whatnot, fam. We read human interactions, but very, very good at that. That's why Cancers and Scorpios are like this as well. Most of my friends are Scorpios. You feel me? We're very, very similar. Very similar. There's a few differences and whatnot, but very similar. Both hot and cold. You get what I'm saying? Very monstrous, very soft and loving and caring and whatnot. Both very emotional, very loyal, very loving, passionate, all of that. Great friends. So you see what he's saying? He's saying, what are you doing, like? What are you doing? Why are you putting a mask on that, fam? You good? You feel me? He's basically saying, what, are you shy? Are you nervous? And she picks up on it and puts on a deeper voice. Let me turn it up.
What you mean what I'm doing? You scared? Cloud.
You alright?
Gotta be serious with your
So why you? I'm not taking you serious at all. No.
Why? Like, how you do this?
You should just leave it.
You scared?
Nah, it just makes no sense.
Hold on, let me get serious real quick.
Oh shit, yo, why they clean the
Look at Jay.
I messed my edges up.
He's on her body,
What
fam.
happened?
What happened?
She's 23. She's
Get the
gangster.
keys.
I ain't gonna lie. She
Big Zoe Spencer, fam, caring about her edges and whatnot. Yes, I said it. You feel me? Tomboys, they rustling around in the mud and whatnot, fam. They're not really too concerned about their appearance. And you know, makeup on them and whatnot for the most part. Yeah, she does have a minimal amount of makeup on her. But for the most part, tomboys and whatnot, they're not advocates of makeup. So big bad Zoe Spencer, super concerned about her edges. Did I mess my edges up?
What you talking about? Get the keys.
I don't know. You start getting the tap on.
Say what, bro?
Oh, go check that.
Nah, father.
Look at her.
Nah.
Look at her. I told you, Zoe is a data collector. She's purely looking at his, she's not even looking at the phone. She's purely looking at his reaction, fam, to kind of get an idea of what he saw on that phone. You see, Zoe always, I'm telling you, fam, she's a data collector, so she can really tell who's pussy and who's not, fam, guys. She can tell, she can see through all of you niggas and that, because she's interacted with so many guys and whatnot, and she pays attention. So she can establish who's really like that and who isn't, who's bold and who's soft, who gets women and who don't. Look at her, fam, just watching his face.
Say what, bro?
Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, go check that.
Nah, father.
Trying to gauge. You feel me?
Father's tracked in a blind date. Go on the other beach.
Check that.
Go on the other.
He light skin
Yo,
for
how
real.
my edges look? I messed them up. Yo, what up, bro? You just...
So she looked at him. This is like the third time she said he's light skinned for real. What do we know light skins for being? Pretty boys. You feel me? They're pretty and they act a bit sassy. That's what she's alluding to. So her saying he's light skinned for real is her saying that you are attractive. Every time she says that, that's her saying you are attractive. And it's always followed from her looking at him, having long gazes at him.
Did the show?
Yo, shit.
Stop
Nigga, don't let me have to flick on this shit.
I messed up my edges.
Look at her.
Nah, you should get
Nah.
Super concerned about her edges.
I'm about to see what this is.
Don't tell me I was doing too much.
Nigga, don't let me have to flick on
Bro,
this shit.
she's so nervous, bro. Listen to how she's speaking. Look at her facial expressions and whatnot, fam. OD nervous, bro. This nigga's applying pressure, maintaining eye contact and whatnot, fam. I never really thought that was like a big thing, the whole eye contact. I don't really think it's a huge thing. Maybe it's because it's so normal to me. It's like, bro, what? But one thing I can say that is a big deal is the way you look at her, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the way. It's like everything slows down. Everything slows down and whatnot. You feel me? You're just kind of gazing at her. And you're in slow motion and your tone changes. That's a big deal. But just kind of keeping eye contact. Obviously it is. But I never really knew it was a big deal till I came across guys who are people who are kind of nervous and they look away and you know what I mean?
My edges.
Look at her.
Nah, you should get
Nah.
You know she wanted to look in the mirror so bad, but she was trying to avoid it because she knew what it would communicate. She knew that it would expose her. Remember, she's aware that she's on camera also. She's on camera, you feel me? But Zoe's always trying to hide. She's trying to hide that she's actually a female and whatnot. But look at my nigga, look how he's on her body.
I'm about to see what this is.
Don't tell me I was doing too much. That shit is tight. Like, I
I bet, yo,
niggas. I don't like niggas that do too much.
Like,
you feel like he's doing too much or you chilling? Like,
No, I don't
it's
like.
not even about me though right now.
No,
Relax.
he asked him my
But look
type.
though, but like
I don't like-
how though if you like,
I don't like
you
David
mad like
niggas.
goofy. You know what David mean?
Mhm.
Oh.
It gotta be balanced. So I like me a laid back, chill vibe nigga, but he lovey dovey, shit like that, type shit. You know what I mean? And he goofy when.
Listen to what she's saying, fam. I'm not paying attention really to her saying that she likes a guy who's kind of goofy. That's not goofy. kind of laid back. I always say, fam, don't listen to what females say. Listen to how they respond in their interactions with certain types of guys, with different types of guys. You feel me? That's what you pay attention to. That's where you take your notes and whatnot. Don't listen to what comes out of their mouth. But one thing that she did say that was interesting though, was that she likes lovey-dovey type of guys, which lets me know that she is a very lovey-dovey person. That's what she's saying to you. She's saying, hold me. She's saying, kiss me. She's saying, reassure me, make me feel feminine. That's what she basically just said, fam, is that she cares about feeling feminine. So there's a whole different side of Zoe that we haven't really seen, or I haven't really seen.
So let me ask you a question on that note. Like, how long would it have to take before he could, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, get to fuck with you type shit. Like, let's say he wanted to, like, not even cuff you, but you feel me? He wants you to be his vibe type shit. How long you gotta wait? Ask you a question.
This is the question.
Be with me as like.
When are you gonna let me and you be something?
It don't work like that.
What do?
Always shoot your shot, fam. Always let it be known what your intentions are, fam. It's either that or you crawl up in a ball, fam. Months go past, before you know it, 7 months in the friend zone, Crowley. You feel me? You wasted all that time, my nigga. All that time for what? You wasted all that time and your self-esteem has been beaten up, fam. Because the reality is, if a female likes you, 9 times out of 10, unless she's like a proper, like, traditional woman and someone's brought her up a different type of way for her to really, really respect her body over everything, which is so rare to find a female like that, because women aren't really designed to have self-control the way men do, bro. And I say that because when I was growing up, fam, and how wild it was for me with females and the era, the age I grew up, bro, like, no sex before marriage was still prevalent in the ether. It was still in the air. We used to go to church on a frequent basis and whatnot. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I grew up, that's what I kind of, like, was exposed to. So that's why I maneuvered the way I did from a young age. I believed in no sex before marriage. So you gotta understand, these females grew up in the exact same era as I did. Now, how do you think where their level of restraint was? It was non-existent when it came to me. Non-existent, boy. All of them, I'll say 99% of them, fam, was trying to get right. All of the females, even the younger girls, girls that were 1 year or 2 years younger than me, fam. All of them. You feel me? And it led me to believe that females ain't designed for restraint and whatnot, fam. That emotion of validation, of finding a guy that she really admires and adores and thinks that he's so attractive, that emotion of wanting to keep him, of wanting to hold something from him, have something from him, is too powerful, bro. It's too powerful. Like, no sex before marriage goes out the window and whatnot, fam. Remember, females are emotional. When you're emotional, you can't see clearly. You can't see clearly through boiling water. It's only when it's calm and it's still, only then you can see your reflection. I think it was Bruce Lee who said that. You feel me? So yeah, it gives you an idea of females and whatnot. But yeah.
Nah, 2 people don't meet.
You want to go out on a date or something? Like,
2 people don't meet.
you want to go out on a date or something? Like,
You just said.
I don't go on dates. I
don't like your answer earlier. Earlier you said.
I don't go on dates.
Listen. Earlier you said my crib. I'm not
all right,
my
look, listen
crib.
to me. All right, listen to me.
I don't know.
I'm not.
That's the thing with Zoe. Zoe's gonna have, like, difficulty with that. She needs to learn that if she doesn't like a guy and whatnot. And I don't know if she's really, really feeling Hound like that. But she needs to know what to do and what not to do, fam. And she's smart enough now to understand what turns guys off, what turns guys away from it. She's been collecting data for a long time. She's smart enough. The only problem with her is, like I said, I don't think she can help being a certain type of way. I don't think she can actually help it. But that's going to be problematic. He actually said, listen. And he had to kind of listen, but what man wants to be told, listen, fam, in that manner? So no man wants to hear that, bro. You want to slap the bit like, what?